What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another All the Mons video. Now, listen, we got to talk a little bit here real quick. I know uploads have been a little slow. That's because I had a bunch of things happen last week. I had a lot of things I had to do. So, All the Mons kind of became the background. But I have done some major things. I've redesigned our room here for the most part. I've still got to do this wall. And for some reason, I messed up these two sides, and I have no idea how I did it. So, I guess I'll fix it. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it like it is. I really don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway, I have done a whole bunch of stuff. I've got everything automated for Oritech so that in order for us to make this here, the Atomic Forge. And listen, this has been a whole bunch of things that went into this. I've got this here. I've got all the things set up for it. And then in here, I have this set up. So now all we have to do is give this power. And we should have enough backlog that we don't mess up. Although this one here has stopped working. Okay. We're out of plastic plates, apparently. Okay, so what is going on over here with our plastic sheets? Okay, this is getting our biofuel, but this is not getting sand. We out of sand? Oh, I don't have a crafting card in here. We have to craft sand. Whoops. That should definitely be working here. Or at least it should be. Yeah, there we go. Now it will keep sending sand. There we go. Alright, so a little backlog, but that will catch up. Again, I didn't realize I didn't have a crafting card there. That's perfectly fine, though. Alright. Holy moly. As you can see, we're now getting a little bit of a supply. Okay. Great. Alright. We're doing it. Okay. So we'll let that build up. But for now, we should have everything we need. There are plastic plates here now, so we can go ahead and take these out. There we go. And that's doing its thing. Hopefully, though, it can keep up. It should be able to. Hopefully. Okay. Okay, this is smelting. And this does have no speed upgrades. I thought I put speed upgrades in it. Maybe we have to put speed upgrades. We'll see. We'll have to keep an eye on it. See if it backlogs and doesn't keep enough in. But it looks like it's holding steady at 5 at the moment. If we can keep a constant 5 there, we'll be good. Alright. So now we hook power into this. And now this will start doing its thing. Hopefully I have my pooler upgrade in this hooked up right. We do. Perfect. So we now have these atomic cores or whatever they're called. In here, we can go ahead and lock that. And we can go ahead and link that up. And now we have everything we need in order to craft this. Start that, and it'll make our reinforced plating for us. And we will have to get 2 plastic plates for ourselves. Okay, we got 1. Okay, I thought we were going to get 2, but I wasn't fast enough. Okay, we got 2. Okay, we got those there. Right, just like that. I guess it's going to take a while for these to do its thing. Okay, so we'll have to wait for that. And then we will be able to craft our Atomic Forge. Which is what all this automation here was setting up for. The Atomic Forge. Wow, we've actually got a decent amount of these. I don't know how many of these we'll need. So I think I'm just going to cap it here. And I'm going to take the power away. It'll use up all the energy it currently has. And that's all it'll make. Because I don't know how many of these we'll need. We can always start this back up if we need to. But for now, we're just going to do that. Tier's still working. Okay, there's only one plate there. That's a little worrying. Okay, so we are barely keeping plastic sheets in. Okay. Something to keep an eye on. Okay. These are still have not crafted. Okay. Need an Endric compound, which we should have, I think. I thought that we automated these. That's biofuel. I thought I automated these, but I guess I was wrong. Oh, I forgot to set up the other one of these for it. My bad, my bad. Alright, so we need one of these, improved, centrifuge. Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves a centrifuge. I can't believe I forgot to do that. We need one of these. These. Okay. And I almost guarantee you... Oh, okay. These don't take steel and iron. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna be here waiting for these to get done. You know what? While we're waiting for that, let's upgrade our gear. I think we should upgrade our gear. And I don't mean what I'm wearing. I mean in here. This is something I have not checked in a while. Okay. Let's go to @mystical_agriculture. Or I guess #mystical_agriculture. Which is not what I want. I want @mystical_agriculture. Okay. Alright. We have one insanium block here. We need 3 more of these. So let's see just how many we can craft up. Okay, we got a whole bunch of prudentium. Okay, we can even make more prudentium if we need to. Which we might. I honestly don't know. Okay. And then we just take this like that. Okay. That in there. Then we just go again. Okay. That should be enough to do this, I think. Okay. That's 14. Okay, yeah, that's enough. That's plenty. We only need 3 of these, or 4 of these, and we got 5. All right. Now let's go to all the modium. We've got these 4 blocks. We're also going to need seeds. Put these seeds here. Okay. So now we can go ahead and automate all the modium. Oh, yo, there's pillagers out there. That's not good. I also hear skeleton? Skeleton there? No. I don't know why I hear skeleton then. Alright, so we've got all the modium seeds now, which is insane. Literally insane. Alright, we're going to go here. We're going to hit off for now. We're going to place that there. Nope, wrong thing. We don't need 2 platinum seeds. So let's just get rid of that platinum seed. We don't need it. Let's also upgrade this to insanium. There we go. And now this is going to grow. Oh, this requires magical soil below. Oh, okay. So what's a magical soil? Magical soil. I'm guessing it's here. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do that. Yeah, okay. We got the seed, we just can't use it yet. We'll go ahead and place that there like that. Maybe it'll magically start working. Yeah, it probably isn't going to. I did not realize in the fine print that it needed magical soil. My bad. Alright, anyway. We should still have ourselves enough aldomodium for this, I think. Yeah, we have 73. So yeah, we have enough for what I want us to do. Alright. Let's go ahead and duplicate these a little bit. Go. Right. That gives us 3. We technically need 1 more, but we have enough to do that. Okay. So now we are going to need netherite. I just remembered. We got to upgrade our gear. Okay. Give me the essence here, please. We'll do that. Okay. 60 is enough. All right. Now we go in here. We take all our gear off. We go here. I forgot our smithing templates. Templates. I don't do this very often. I'm going to be honest with you guys. For those. Alright, let's go here. Throw these in. Throw our gear in and throw the netherite ingots in. Okay. Okay. Alright. Now we do the same thing here. But these become unbreakable. Meaning we should be just fine. Alright, and there we go. We now have all the modium. Now we can put this on. We can also go here. We could say, all right, let's see. Armor on us. Okay. My eyes are covered. I don't know if that's intentional design or not. But yo, this looks kind of sick. I must say, this looks kind of sick. All right. Okay. So we've got that. We could upgrade swords and stuff, but our armor now means we're unkillable. I think. We should be pretty close to unkillable now, which is pretty darn cool. I don't mind everything, but the helmet I don't really like. We'll do that there. All right. And do we have everything we need yet? No, this is still crafting. Okay, this must be going to take forever, guys. So I will be back when this has crafted itself. All right, we have this automation now set up, so we should have everything we need in order to make our atomic forge. We do. Perfect. Now, this has to be powered by Indiric lasers. But let's place it down. Place it down there. It does take cores, obviously, and I do have some cores here. I have basic ones. We could also make these improved ones, I guess, if we wanted to. Should be able to make these. Let's make 10 of those. Sure. We should have plenty of stuff to make 10 of those. Yeah, we do. All right, perfect. And then we just go like that. Okay. That looks pretty nice. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen anything look like this before. That looks pretty cool, I must say. That looks pretty cool. Okay. So, we now have this here, our Indiric, or our Atomic Forge. Now we just have to put Indiric lasers. And I'm not entirely sure what the Indiric lasers are. Indiric laser. Okay, they're these things here. Okay. Okay, so we do need a crafting recipe for these. Okay, so we're going to need another assembler. All right, I'll get that set up. And then we can Get ourselves the Enderic lasers. Yay. This is so much fun. Yay. Alright. I'll do that in between episodes. Today, though, I want us to go to another dimension. One thing we're gonna have to do. Let's first go to sleep here. Okay. And then B, let's go over here. And let's get ourselves all the modium. I do want one more of these. These. Do we have a sword in here? We do. We have this Reaper sword. This work. We need netherite. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a netherite. And then let's get ourselves a template. Right, and there we go. Alright, the rest of this stuff can go in here, though. I don't need all this stuff in my inventory. Right, perfect. We'll keep these things, just need them. We don't need that or that. Alright, great. Now we can go right over here. Go boom, boom, boom. Perfect. And boom. Alright. So now we've got ourselves a new sword that we can use, which will allow us to have ourselves a pretty good defensive sword. 18 attack damage and all of that. Alright, now let's go back in here and search at all. Do I happen to have another one of these? I do, right here. Great. Let's also see if we have a waystone. We do. We got 2 of them. Perfect. One thing's for sure, though. We will not be able to... Okay, what's with all this? You guys are making me upset. Okay, there we go. Holy moly. One thing we will not be able to do is we will not be able to access our ME system because we don't have it set up dimensionally. While we're here, let's grab some bread. Right, there we go. Perfect. All right. Now let's go to the Nether. Go in here, go to Nether Fortress. Right. And now, I guess right beside this, place this down, and we shift right click this, right? Shift right click with both hands empty. All right. Now we are in the other. Oh, wow. That was quick. Okay, I'm lagging. Not great. Okay, this is actually what I needed to find. This right here. So that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and place this down here, I guess. Yeah, we'll place this here. Okay, and we will call this Piglichu. Perfect, save. All right, so we needed this structure here. Now, we won't be able to actually do anything in here, I don't believe. I don't think we have good enough Mons to catch any of these. Level 44, I mean, let's hit O here real quick. Yeah, we're not ready to fight these guys yet. That guy's level 53. Okay, so they're different levels. This guy's level 35. Okay, let's see if we can take this guy on. I don't know if any of my Mons that I have on me have sleeping moves. Dazzling Gleam, no. Okay, so we just gotta hope that we don't get one shot and die. Immune. Okay, we are not very good on this. This guy's immune to this Mons moves. Okay. We'll switch to Gyarados, I guess. Okay. Yeah, we don't want the KO. But I'm gonna do Aqua Tail, hoping we don't KO this guy. Okay, we missed, which is unfortunate. We'll try it again here, though. Okay, we missed again. And the accuracy is 90%. So let's just do this move. 100% accurate. Okay. Now we're going to go into try in the catch mode. We've got 9 Ultra Balls. So let's see if we can catch this man. Come on, please. Okay, that did not work at all. Okay, our Gyarados is now out. Not great. Rotoros out, I guess. Our goal was to still to catch this guy. I don't know if we can catch them with normal Pokeballs. I really don't. Okay, these blazes are so annoying. Come on, please. No. Super close. Okay, our Tauros is now dead. Let's do Rhyhorn. He's pretty bulky. Now let's continue to try to catch this guy. I'm so sick and tired of these blazes. Oh, I don't want the battle fled. No. He's gone. No, I didn't want to lead the battle. No. Dang it. That's unfortunate. Okay, so now we at least know we cannot catch these guys with... I mean, we probably could if that wouldn't have happened. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's go back home, I guess, and then come back here later. I think that's the only option we have. Right here. Home. That's unfortunate. I'm very upset. I mean, very upset. Go. Our Mons are healed. Ugh, okay. That is unfortunate. But we will have to go back there and grind at some point. Because we're going to need Piglichu hearts, and that's how we get Piglichu hearts. The only way that I know that we can get them. Get those, guys. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and set up the assembler for here so that we can start next episode, hopefully automating Pokeball. Now, there is one thing I want to see real quick. I was watching a video, and apparently we can dye some of the stuff. But it doesn't look to me like we can dye it. Unless I'm just dumb. Telling me I'm dumb. But, yeah, it doesn't seem like we can die. Okay, I was just wondering. Maybe it has to be a certain color. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed, hit the like and subscribe button down below. Hopefully, we'll be able to start actually automating Pokeballs next episode. Just so that we can start maybe getting Master Balls and stuff like that. But we do have ourselves all the Modium gear now, which looks insane on me. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like and subscribe button down below. I will see you guys in the next video. Also, look out for live streams. Now that I've got my plate clear for the most part, I should be able to stream. So I'm very excited for that. Let me know what you would like to see me stream. I'm thinking about maybe streaming a mod pack here on Minecraft. I think could be kind of cool. It would be different than this, a different series. But you guys let me know how you feel about that in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.